Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Artificial Selection, the demo, of course. Another Choose Wisely game or part of the festival. I might upload a lot of these stuff a bit beyond the current date. Technically, this event is 8 to 15, but fuck it, they're part of it. It is what it is. We're not gonna go full screen, just so I have a little bit of control. Romance, dirty jokes, gore descriptions, give me all of that. That's good. For those who are new, for those who are not, subscribe, like, comment down below. This is by Kagyo Dev, studio slash, no, developer slash publisher. If we're going by the Steam kind of, how do we say, the descriptions of it. But yeah, so mystery, VN Elements, 10 hours long. Brother, you're insane. Brother, I'll do the quick demo. And eventually, especially if the game does come out, I'll do the full story. 10 hours long, brother. Huh? Feeling that something's very wrong. Whoa, we're moving. We're moving. Wait a minute. We're moving. Whoa, there's pressure. There's movement going on here. It seems my instincts were right. I'm not in my bed, and this definitely is not my room. Where the hell am I? How did I get here? Did I crash at a random stranger's house? No, I didn't go partying last night. In fact, I never do. Dab me up, Saiva. Then where else could I be? Suddenly, the bed does not feel comfortable anymore. I stand up, examining my surroundings in order to find answers. Maybe I passed out in the street, and a kind passerby carried me to their place? No, I don't think so. But judging by the lack of personal belongings, lying about nobody seems to be living here, it looks like a hotel room. Then what the hell is going on? Is this a dream? Am I still asleep? Sleepy, sleepy. Ladies and gents, you can call me whenever in the Butters basket engraved. Okay. Alright. As I draw my hands towards my face, I notice they are shaking. Don't worry, this is all be over soon. The dreamany is just being a buggy or something. I take a deep breath, pinch my cheeks, clench them. Nothing happens. Okay, I've never actually done that in a dream before, so I should have seen that one coming. But just because I'm awake doesn't mean I have to face a reality. No matter how I ended up here, it's time for me to leave. If the one who brought me here did not even bother to leave a note, then I'm under no obligation to excuse myself, right? I can just walk out of here. I head to the door next to the bed and grip the handle, but I can't even push it down completely. It's locked. That can't be good. A locked door that's not even our own house? That's not good, brother. Oh. Bright as screen in the middle of the night. Out of nowhere, the TV lights up. There with bright big letters, the screen unmistakably reads for Seva. How do they know my name? I mentally slapped myself for being so paranoid. The answer is obvious. The one who found me probably checked my wallet and found my ID on the way. But thinking about my wallet made an entirely different fear well up inside me. My jacket feels suspiciously non-heavy. I check my pockets to investigate further. Have you ever been in a scenario? I think everyone has. Where you try to feel for your pockets and what? It feels off. Your bag feels off. Your wallet feels off. It feels like something is missing and you panic, right? Not only my wallet, but my keys, my phone, and even my paper tissues. Both the used and unused are missing. Hold on, what? As I look down my chest, something entirely different catches my attention. Why on earth am I wearing all this? Where are my PJs? Did my kidnapper change my clothes while I was unconscious? For what possible reason? My brain is tied for cooking up answers. It's confused, creeped out, and feeling utterly defeated. Can someone just tell me what's going on? My gaze drifts back to the TV screen. Of course. The Seva doesn't feel threatening anymore. In fact, it now has a calming effect. I just have to watch this and everything will make sense. I gently tap the screen. I'm Vanagloria. I'm Tristidia. And welcome to the Purgatory. Well, you're not in the construct of hell you might or not, well, believe in. But as far as society is concerned, you are dead. Drug overdose? What you would have done would normally not be forgiven, but because we're so very generous, we answered your pleas and are giving you a second chance. You can try and prove that you deserve to live. You say I've committed the sin of wrath. Shame on you. To make you realize your mistake, we give you a companion who is just like you. You and her, Ephera, make up Team Wrath. Socializing is difficult when you're all angry and grumpy, right? We want you to change that. So you should befriend as many people as possible. And since we're super considerate, we put 14 sinners here in total. That way you're bound to find someone you can get along with, I think. But before you can meet them, you will first need to exit your rooms. This will turn out to be more difficult than you'd ordinarily expect. Don't worry though, it's supposed to be a fun exercise for you and your sinmate. Studies have shown that solving an escape room together is an excellent team building activity. They've actually said that. Yeah, I've heard of a survey like that, actually. Studies have shown that. I thought it was merely our hypothesis. Come on, don't be like that. You know what I mean. No, I will be like that. You should not be spreading blatant misinformation. Oh, and who's gonna stop me? I can say whatever I want. I'll give you another one. Studies have also shown that you get a stick up your butt. It's not true. No study has shown that. And I strongly advise you not to use such profane language in front of our subjects. Profane? Seriously? Butt isn't a bad word. Well, it most certainly isn't a nice word either. I think it's great. But. Haha, see? If I wasn't allowed to say that, it would have been censored by now. I suppose this is a cause worth verifying. What's going on now? Be quiet. I'm mentally preparing myself. But. What? How can this be? You said it wasn't a bad word. Ah, you totally fell for it. I'm the... How do you say? Alpha? This introduction is kind of a train wreck, huh? I agree. What the fuck are we doing here? Should we shut this down and try again? No, this will never work if we don't take it seriously. We will never see this through the end. Alright then, sorry about the Seva, but you probably understood the main message. I sure hope so, but I'll reiterate just in case. As soon as we're done talking, we will unlock the door to your sinmate Ephera's room. Oh, once you have exchanged introductions, it is time for you to figure out how to escape. And always remember, trust and teamwork are super important. Help and rely on each other. That is all. Good luck and see you soon! What the fuck have I got myself into? I'm speechless. My previous theory can't even begin to explain what I just watched. Is this a prank? A social experiment? Am I on some foreign reality TV show? What could anyone gain from something like this? I just want to go home. Suddenly, the door next to my bed cracks open a bit. I cautiously step away. Right, they said my sinmate would be in that room. An individual who committed the sin of wrath. Does that mean they're a violent person? Are they going to attack me? At last, the door fully opens, and a jarringly relaxed girl pops inside. Seva boy, finally I get to meet you in person. Well, she has the body language of a drunk person. But her face indicates she's sober. She doesn't seem like a threat, but all my brain cells are screaming that I don't have the energy to deal with someone like her. And that I need to get out of here. But my mouth starts moving from before my feet. We know each other? Why yes, I've heard a lot about you. Those TV people said your name was Seva and they're my wrath buddy. So you're Ephera. Fer nods? Okay, so we can communicate. Maybe she can help me figure out this situation. Do you know why you're here? But Ephera only gulps and stares at me blankly. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to beat around the bush. I mean, they said it's because I'm angry and grumpy. But do I seem that way to you? No, admirably chipper. Even then, do you know where we are? Nope, I'm afraid I'm as clueless as you. Then why do you seem so relaxed? There's no point in worrying. If this place is safe, I'd just be making a fool out of myself. And if I'm done for, then I'd rather have a good time before I die. She has a point. But it's impossible to actually internalize that mindset in a situation like this. A companion who's just like you, very funny. Maybe the sin is the same. Anyways, we're buddies, right? So we will find the answers to your questions together. Right, but shouldn't we try first finding an exit? Oh yeah, it's escape room time. I've played plenty of video games based on that, so you're in good hands. That too, but I meant escaping this building as a whole. Huh, you plan on just walking out of here, how bold. Well, of course, every building has an exit, and I don't want to stay here even a second longer. In fact, this is outrageous. How dare they do this to me? Oh no, don't tell me you want to speak to the manager. I'm not joking. Why should we put up with this? Because it's not up to us. I'm pretty sure they've made it hard to leave without their permission. I'll keep an eye open for your sake, but I don't want to anger those who put us here. If we can't find an exit, we need to play along and do what they say. Otherwise, you're putting both of us in danger. Can you do that? She's actually correct. I gotta agree with Ephera on this one, then Seva. So, yeah. How could I be so thoughtless? Or kidnap? Exactly. If this is not purgatory, they're actual kidnappers. What the fuck can we do? Unless we meet them in person, then we might have a chance. FR is probably scared of the situation after all. I should give her a reassuring smile. Oh no, that ain't no reassuring smile, buddy. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yikes, what kind of face is that? Face? That's me smiling. We should work on that then. Can we focus on getting out of here instead? Good call. The room isn't gonna escape itself. This should be fun. Escape the room. So I believe there's gonna be a lot of escape room scenarios in this game. We just did not take the longer extensive demo route because it said 10 hours long. Oh my days. Alright, so how new are you alright, so how new are you to this kind of thing? I have no idea what to do. It's okay. Fortunately, you've got me with you. The simplest part of escape rooms is inspecting stuff. You'll often notice things just by taking a closer look. As long as you're thorough, you don't have to worry about missing anything. What else is there? Alright, sometimes you have to pick things up and put them somewhere else. Using items correctly is another big part of escape rooms. And of course, don't try brute forcing everything on your own. I'm here too, and I also want to have fun. That being said, would you like me to take care of things if we get stuck? Yes, please. Sure thing, you can count on me. If you ever do get stuck, just talk to me, we can figure something out, I'm sure. And that's about it. It's mostly a learning by doing thing. Don't worry, you got this. That wasn't an in-depth explanation at all. Just pretty much just do whatever, you know. A painting of a 1. Alright, Ephera steps in front of the painting and rubs her chin deep in thought. Oh, what the fuck? A puzzle? It all makes sense to me now. What does? Why I never went to art school? I have no idea what this is supposed to be or mean. Don't you think one half of it looks jumbled? For example, if you imagine the part next to this one, the edges would line up. Oh wow, you're right. I was wondering why the other half looked normal, but we're probably supposed to fix it. Alright, let me give it a try. Is that correct? I don't know if that's super correct. There we go. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what these mountains represent. Well, this one lines up perfectly, so... Oh, wait. Wait, no, that's correct. Yeah. Nice one. My room had a jumbled painting too. I think I can take care of it now. I wouldn't want you believing that you're the smarter one around here. Let me say it like that, but I think you just want to be helpful. What? How dare you accuse me of such a thing? Well, she has a 2D fucking given, so she can... Oh, she also has her own room, I guess. Alright, I guess we're even now. Painting done. An item. What's that? Looks like a flower to me. Yeah, let's just grab one. The indents on its leaves look kind of suspicious, don't you think? A puzzle. That's I think I know what to do. I think I don't know what to do. Yes, we can. Oh yes. Hey, that looks promising. I guess this confirms the flowers have something to do with the plants. Right, there are 3 doors here. It won't budge. That's whack. I can't see a keyhole anywhere or any kind of switch. Yeah, maybe it's one of those like for the game masters or whatever. Interesting. Your blanket is a different color than mine. It's a difference, that's for sure. Some little details, but I don't know what to do about it yet. It won't. Yeah. Wait. What do we do? All right. Let's check the door. Actually, it's not that exciting since it pretty much looks exactly the same as yours. But feel free to come in. We're done with the paintings. Yeah, it does look like kind of a battery. Or maybe it's a screen for a minigame. Or maybe it's some kind of progress bar? Why does only video game stuff come to your mind? We need to take this seriously, woman. Oh, the progress bar doesn't sound that unrealistic. Wait. Wait, what the? Flower. Oh, okay. I know what to do. Move out of the way. Give me this. Oh, this one's bluish. Yep, I agree. But I don't know what the difference for that is. Oh, she has her own flowers. Alright then. Maybe it's the beds. This one is slightly... I'm not sure. This one's locked too. Locked as well. Also locked. Yeah, let's flip. Your blanket is a different color on the inside. I think we should try... swapping our blankets, eh? And what would be the point of that? Gendered colors. Red used to be considered a masculine color since it can be associated with blood and war. Alright, okay then. That's not gender. Yeah, okay, that's... You just want to sleep with my scent around you, huh? What? No, I would never want something like that. You know, it's almost a little hurtful when you get that defensive about it. Yeah, maybe that's the point. Yeah, that could work. Let's see. Oh, progress bar. A jingle. Hey, nice one, Seva. Say, are you noticing a pattern here? Pattern for what? Our rooms had subtle differences at first, but we've been getting rid of them bit by bit. A room reflects your personality similar to how your outfit does. So while they aren't forcing us to wear prison uniforms, they're still trying to tell us you're not special or something. I gotta agree on that one, yeah. Why would we be wearing prison uniforms? Maybe I'm just overthinking things. It's wobbly, huh? You're right. What is it? Whip it out. No. Made that you interested in reading it? Not really. Ow. It gives off a certain air. I want to sit there. Oh, go ahead. Oh, how was I supposed to know what we were going for? It won't open either. Yeah, let's move this. Move the chair. I don't even have... I know what to do. Nice, we're making steady progress. Okay, so we're good. Or do you have to go and say something so good? Cute. I was just kidding. Comfy chair though, I'll give it that. So things are locked. So I think it's a plant. It did say red was a masculine thing. Wait a minute. I should focus on my own plan for now. A plant, one... Oh, wait. I think I know what this is. Wait a minute. I understand it now. This, and then first love. Okay, done. It's not the same. Let's go back. The petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Uppermost upper part, lower part. Alrighty then. Oh shit, I immediately forgot about it. Wait a minute. The red one should be the most upper part. The blue one should be the lower part. Okay. Or is it mirrored? Oh, there we go. Hey, look, there was something under my blanket. It's another flower. I'll bring it along. Wait a minute. Right, left, right, left. Isn't that correct? Right, left, right. Wait. Oh wait, it's mirrored. So actually, oh my god, it's blowing my fucking mind. If it's mirrored, clearly it's mirrored. It's wrong, of course. Wait a minute. I'm assuming it's mirrored, definitely. So this one, the blue one, should be, it says right, then left. But here, it's left and then right. I don't fuck. I don't even know. Wait, is this the opposite? It says here it's on the right side of things. So this red one should be at the very top. Okay. This blue one should be the very bottom. Now the pink one is the problem. Is that? Alright, well my guess is that we need to put the correct flower in the correct indentation here, right? That's kind of like cracking a password. Pretty neat. Sounds fun. No, I mean that's make... No, can we check the table? Am I just retarded? It's mirrored to the right. Wait. This is her plant right here. Shouldn't this be left then? In a minute. I do know the first one kind of looks like a 7. Then what about those weird hairs growing out of it? It looks kind of familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. This is hers. This is her own thing, right? So 2 left, 1 right. So mine should be 2 right. Yes, exactly. Oh, nice, you did it. In that case, I gotta do my part too. I'll be back in a sec. She takes 3 additional flowers she's apparently been hoarding out of her pockets and disappears through the door. I think we're good. That truly was just a sec. How did you do that? Well, with the sample solution right there, it really was a piece of cake. Thanks for doing all the heavy lifting. A synmate isn't that bad when he does most of the work for you. Hey, don't get used to it. Fine, but you did well. Now we can finally give those poor plants a break. Congratulations, you did it. You have done well sorting out your differences. Do you not feel like you have grown closer? Well, either way, you did what we asked you to do. This was a nice little warm-up, so now we think you're ready for your first proper task. The other 12 participants. On your DA, a digital assistant. Find one first. We've scattered them all. Oh my god. An entire building. Which one's the hallway? What? Good luck and see you soon. That better not be the quick demo. Thank god. Well then, what are we waiting for? Part nervous, part excited, Efero opens the door and steps outside. I follow closely behind. I said stop walking, hey! Mere seconds after stepping onto the dimly lit hallway, a young man calls out to us. Confused, Efero and I stop dead in our tracks. Whoa, a humbo. I'm kidding, a himbo, that's the proper term. I fucked that one up. Apparently that wasn't to the man's liking. Couldn't you hear me? Why did you let the door fall shut behind you? The door? Oh. Oh, that. Why? Is that bad? I let you decide how much you want to regret it, but that was our last chance to get inside. All the other doors are locked too. Now that he mentions it, the entire hallway is lined with doors identical to ours. Okay, and I'm gonna guess that those were the rooms everyone else woke up in. And there wasn't anything important in ours, so why would you want to get in? Even if that were true, I've made it my job to find loopholes around here. And you happen to forget the second locked door in the back of your room. It's kind of impressive that you managed to neglect that. While the fashionable man's attitude is reigniting my anxiety, the Pharaoh remains unimpressed. Well, now it's locked for good. I should have yelled something more specific if it wanted us to keep it open. So that's where you are. Were you waiting in front of the other rooms in front of the rooms the entire time? Yup, but I could have saved myself the effort. I thought we were a team. Don't run off like that. Ahem, sorry. We should probably introduce ourselves. My name is Forrest, and this is my lovely partner, Asher. The sarcasm wasn't called for. I'm Efera, and this awkward little kid here is Seva. You're Team Wrath, am I right? I think that was the only one we were missing. Right, although I'm not exactly sure how well that name actually fits us. Tell me about it. How do you think we feel about being in Team Lust? I don't want people's first association with me to be that, you know. And it wouldn't be if you didn't keep bringing it up. Are you joking? They're going to check our profiles anyway, so I'd rather be upfront about it. Wouldn't you be very wary of anyone with that sin? Not really. I think it's pretty obvious that our sins aren't based on our crimes, but our personalities. You think so? Why don't people commit crimes that align with their personality? Oh, they do have that. Okay, that's good. I can hide it. What did he say? I'm just saying we didn't necessarily commit sex crimes and Team Wrath isn't necessarily the most violent or dangerous. I agree. That would be too a little on the nose now, wouldn't it? I'd sure hope so, but there's no guarantee, is there? It's possible we're trapped in here with all sorts of dangerous individuals. I think the risks are pretty slim. We already talked to everyone, they all seem nice. All is being a bit generous, but most of them have some degree of social competency, yes. That said, where the hell are they? 14 people. It sure is empty around here. They should be upstairs. Since all the bedroom doors are locked, we quickly lost interest in this area. I only came back down because I was looking for Asher. Just like Efera, these two are acting way too relaxed. It's time we discuss some real questions. Those others, do any of them remember what brought them here? Forrest and Asher exchanged surprised glances, then laughed. What? Is that like a trick question? I'll bite. Nope, do you? Me neither. The last thing I can clearly remember is just a normal, uneventful day. I hung out in my room the whole time. Oh, same here. Nothing involved meeting a dangerous organization. The dangerous organization? Wow, who do you think the two people from the video work for? Banatris, that's what we decided to call them since their names are so long. Whoever their boss is, they must have a huge amount of cash and power. I wonder what their deal is. Ransom money, maybe? That's being optimistic. What if this is all some spectacle for rich people to bet on our lives? Oh no, I don't want to turn against you. That's horrible. And not at all an overdone cliche. But also, what do you think my chances are? A lot of people better be betting on me to win. If I wasn't one of the most popular ones, I wouldn't be able to recover from that. Jesus, okay, I guess they're locked in. I don't know when I started shaking again, but the current topic definitely did not help. I've never dealt with a situation like this before. I was never confronted with so much uncertainty and fear. For the past 19 years, I've been an upstanding citizen and got to live a peaceful life in return. I followed every law, every rule, every social convention, so why is this happening to me? And for some reason, the others seems to have adapted already. They're just accepting the situation how it is without so much as a complaint. What's up with that? Do they have nerves of steel, or am I seriously the one who's overreacting? Suddenly, I noticed something nudging my arm. Hey, buddy, you alright? I'm snapped out of my thoughts, and the shaking stops. I'm fine, just a little worried. Sorry, we were just joking around, you know. Should we change the topic? After casting one more cautious glance at me, Afera lets go of me. That's probably a good idea. Earlier you mentioned checking our profiles. What did you mean by that? Oh, that. It's one of the functions of the DAs. As soon as you meet someone, it shows you all the basic information you could want about them. Too much information, actually. My weight would have been nobody's business. Either way, I should already be safe on yours. Here, let me show you. Forrest speaks at Afera and me, and her eyes wandering between our hands and our pockets. Oh, you think we didn't get ours yet? Duh, you just woke up. She gently boxes her own skull. I'll show you on mine then. Oh, June 25th, really close to my birthday. A few days away. Yeah, 19, huh? 67. He's a bit tall. 176, like 5'9", I guess. Yeah. Wrath. January 3, Arcall. Wait a minute, that's her. 169, she's taller than me by like 4 centimeters. Same height as the main character, Sava. 69. 164. Oh, I'm slightly taller than her. Damn, that really is cool. You know what? You can borrow my D until you find your own. Without waiting for us to accept her offer, she grasps my hand and studies it for a second. Then she places her device in my palm and clasps my fingers on top of it. Are you sure? Of course, it currently helps you more than me. Just give it back to me later. Besides, if I really needed one, I'm sure Asher would let me use his. We'll see about that. Either way, we've held you up long enough. Why don't you go ahead and meet the others? That's a good point, thanks, but it was nice talking to you. Sure was. I might even forgive you for the door thing. Bye-bye. Afera and I continue along the hallway. Well, what was that about? What? While absent-mindedly engaging with Afera, my primary focus is elsewhere. That thing Forrest did, the hand? Yeah? To make sure that they really are locked, I checked the handle of every door we pass. She was totally hitting on you. That was such an obvious excuse for physical contact. Okay, are we sure she's not the lustful one? It's not that I don't believe those two, but verifying that the doors are locked myself is the only way I can stop hoping they made a mistake. Hey, are you even listening to me? What's worrying you so much? What isn't worrying me? Maybe let's start with the fact that we're dealing with a terrifying underground organization? Maybe? Even though it's hard to believe as something of this scale went unnoticed by the government. My man, thousands of people disappear every day, worldwide, so... yeah. Still, my goal happens to be getting the hell out of here. Why is no one else taking this seriously? Look, I don't know what's going on with you, but let me suggest something really wild. What if what we're dealing with is the government? Huh? You're thinking the police is involved, but why would they do this to innocent civilians? Why wouldn't they? You can drop the act. But Natcher said we're buddies, right? That what we did was similar. Then what did you do? I used to have a really bad temper. You could have even called me a bully, so I'll admit putting me in Team Wrath isn't completely inaccurate. What about you? They must be punishing you for a reason. Well, I've been thinking about it, and... maybe it's the fact that I've been wasting my time. I graduated high school a few weeks ago and haven't been even looking to what I want to do next. How is that enough for you to get punished? Wouldn't you have to refuse work way longer than that? I mean, I'm not sure what the latest guidelines are, but it's possible they voted on it, made conditions more strict, and I neglected to keep up with the news. Nah, what the fuck are you talking about, brother? And that was my fate, I'd accept it. But then why am I still alive? Shouldn't they just kill me? All this is way too fishy. What if this is the work of a group of evil rich people after all? I don't want to die. So you don't want to die, but you'd be okay with the government killing you. Of course, that's what it means to be an upstanding citizen. Society would be better off without me. Dang, then how on earth did you end up in here? That's what I'd like to know. Either way, try to wipe the evil millionaire thing from your mind. That's not what's happening here. But Natcher said they're giving us a chance to prove our worth. As long as we follow their instructions, they'll let us stay alive. I had to take a breather. How can you be so cheerful about this? We could still die. If it wasn't for our current situation, we'd already be dead. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'll show them that I'm not a bully anymore, that I can get along with everyone just fine. The same goes for you. Let's see that they were wrong about you if we make some friends here. And I think you already made one. How could I have made a friend already? We've been awake for like 30 minutes. You didn't have to take it so literally. I was talking about myself. Oh, well, I wouldn't quite call us friends yet, but I appreciate the sentiment. There we go, and we still have plenty of time to change that. I smile and nod. We keep walking along the corridor, eager to meet the other participants. Well, that was a quick demo, I agree. That was actually 30 minutes long. The longer demo, I believe in their email, it was originally like an hour long plus. And then they updated the demo. Now it's 10 hours long. They got balls to do that. That would mean they have enough stuff to show that's equal to 10 hours is a demonstration. That would mean the full game would be more than 10 hours. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think so, right? Well, props to Kigyo Games. Hopefully I said that correctly. Sorry if this is a short demo. You know, I'm taking my battles here. Pick your fights. So for those who want mystery... the mystery game, Choices Matter, Escape Room, not just Escape Room, I think there's gonna be more stuff in here. Yeah, Artificial Selection. Go for it. Wish this it. Now, check the description down below, and I'll be seeing everyone in the next video. See ya! Bye!